Good morning. I am kind of a mess right now. Totally fine. We'll fix that. Before I get into the whole video of how I lost all my weight, I am going to make breakfast because I am starving. I am so hungry. Hello. Hi. My animals are very active right now and all up in my biz, which is fine. I love them. Alright, so breakfast. I have no idea what I'm gonna make. I want something with toast. I want some toast. So maybe I'll make some Ezekiel bread. Maybe I'll make some avocado toast. That sounds good. Okay, I'll go through the breakfast and then we'll get started on the video. Alright. We are a little out of focus. We're a little out of focus. Hello. Okay. Hi. It is so freaking bright in here. I'm still trying to figure out how to fix it. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Don't do that. Mari is messing with the fish. So yeah, I still need to figure out how to adjust like the brightness on this camera. I don't know. So this is breakfast. I have some avocado toast with some hot sauce and some fruits. Hey, ma'am. Ma'am. Hey, hello. Ma'am. Hey, Mari. Hey, get down, please. Thank you. Like what? Like she knows she can't get in there. But she still tries. Every day. She still tries. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. What was I saying? Avocado toast with some hot sauce and some fruits. So I'm going to eat this. And then I'm going to fix this. And then we'll get into the actual video today. Ma'am! By the way, it only took 2 seconds to figure out how to fix the brightness. I googled it. I should have just done that in the first place, you know. Here we are. Hi, welcome back. I'm gonna be doing my workout. Don't mind me, I'm just like adjusting my light right now. It's still really bright. I need to fix that. Hold on. That's a little better. Okay. Hi. Welcome back. You guys know it's dark, Nina. It's fine. Okay. We're gonna be doing hair and makeup real quick. Just quickly. So it's bright from this angle. It's dark from, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna like, if I had a tripod, I set you up right here. Look like this angle. That's everything. That's everything. That's everything. And instead, you are on these boxes right here. Just here. But I wasn't looking. Right here. That's where you are. Really great. I really love innovation and just dedication. Honestly, like that's all it is. All for you guys. Innovation, dedication, and love. He's gonna go get us sushi, so that's what that was. I'm gonna skip to the end and just show you when I'm done with everything because I need to charge my battery. And then we will get into how I lost around 60 pounds. It's crazy. Hello, welcome back. So I just filmed this like 7 times. It's fine. I just feel like I did a lot of rambling and not a lot of like, here's what you need to know and here's what I think you're here to look for. You don't care about my story. And if you do, I'll tell it another time. But this is just about like how I lost the weight. So step number 1, drink a lot of water. I know everybody says this, but like honestly, it's a game changer. I try to drink 3 of these a day. I'm a little bit slow today. This is number 2. Sam's gonna make me drink 3, so I need to chug that. Drink water. Losing my tips. Drink water. Work out. Go. Just do it. Just have the mindset of I'm going to focus on this and I'm just gonna do it. If you get the idea in your head to do it, don't be like, oh no, I'm gonna go do this other thing first, or I'll just do it later. No, don't do that. Because then if you're like me, you'll never do it. It just won't happen. You have to actually like force yourself to go, just get it done. My workouts only take about an hour. It's an hour out of 23 in a day, or 24 in a day. You have 23 left over. Smart. It leaves you with 23 hours in the day to do whatever it is that you want to do. So just do it. Just do it.
Just do it!
Number 3, I would say, is be kind to yourself. If you step on the scale, it doesn't matter if it goes up, if it goes down, if it stays the same. You know if you're doing the right things, if you're changing your lifestyle habits, if you're drinking more water, if you're moving the way you need to be moving. You know what's up. You know what's up. And just don't be hard on yourself, because being too hard on yourself, like, don't get me wrong, like I'm really hard on myself, but I also, like, you need to show yourself some love, because if you don't, it's gonna be really hard, especially if you have 60 or more pounds to lose like I did. It's really discouraging. So you want to be like, if you were helping somebody else lose that weight, you wouldn't talk to them like that. You know, you would say, it's okay, just get up tomorrow, go work out, drink your 3 jars of water, and eat the way you're supposed to, and it'll be okay. And that's how you need to kind of talk to yourself too, because if you're too hard on yourself, then you're just gonna be like, well, I can never do this, and that's not productive in any way. It's just kind of harmful. Was that number 3? I think so. Number 4, pick things up and put them down. Pick up heavy shit. Preferably weights, but if you do it with the right form, you can do it with anything in your household, honestly. Just like pick it up, put it down for like 3 sets of 10 every day. Not every day. You can take rest days, it's okay. Number 5, I would say, when it comes to nutrition, we'll say nutrition, but I would say when it comes to nutrition, it's okay to treat yourself, especially in the beginning. Like when you get down to where I'm at with the last like 5, 10, 15 pounds, it's a little harder, but by that point, you've already gotten a good handle on the nutritional part, and it's easier. So I would say, like, if you really like a certain type of candy or a certain type of food, don't never have it. Don't cut yourself out of it. Don't be like, I can never have this. I will. Or don't feel bad when you eat it. Don't be like, oh man, like I hate myself for eating that candy bar. Let yourself have a candy bar. Don't eat 6 candy bars in a sitting.
don't eat a candy bar every day. But like, if you're at home and you're like salivating and you're like, I would murder someone for a candy bar, let yourself have a candy bar. You're allowed. And honestly, it's so much easier to stick to nutrition if you let yourself have the small things. You're allowed to. And as you get better at it, like now, like I used to cheat all the time. And now that I'm down to the last 10, like a lot of the foods that I used to eat, I just am not interested in eating anymore. And that has nothing to do with like the fact that I can't eat it. It's just that I kind of don't want to. And a lot of the snacks that I have been replaced. Like for example, like the candy that I used to eat, I really like dark chocolate. So I just do that instead. I did have 6 tips and I just give you an extra one. So I have 2 more. Research. This one is my favorite. Research, research, research. I'm the type of person that I love information, and like I do better at something the more I like research about it, because I have more information, I have new things I want to try, and I just get so excited about it. And the more things you know, the more knowledgeable you'll be on something. That's logical, sure. And yeah, so like when I first got into it, I bought a lot of books, I bought a lot of things. I was like, this is really awesome, like I'm super into this. I want to know how to lift, I want to know how to eat, I want to know all the tips and tricks, I want to know all the movement, like I want to learn how to do these things so I can get good at them. And it became fun for me to look things up and then try them on my own and then practice them until I got good at them, and then it just became really enjoyable. And that's how I kind of got into the habit of going to the gym every day. I would look something up and then like in the beginning of the week, and then I would go throughout the week and I would try it. And also I had a personal trainer for a while who would help me with form, and I just didn't want to hurt myself. I got a personal trainer mostly for that purpose, but like he really helped me learn how to push myself in a way that's safe, because I always wanted to lift more, but I was always nervous to hurt myself. But once I knew I was doing the right movements, like it felt good to add weight. So I know personal trainers are kind of expensive, so I can't recommend that to everybody, but like do your research. Look up people, like look up photos of people that do it for a living. They have videos out there. And that's my last one, is follow people on Instagram or Twitter. I mostly use Instagram, but follow people on Instagram that have the same goals as you, or I would say already are living the goals that you're striving for. Mostly because if you're surrounding yourself with people that are currently living the lifestyle that you're trying to get acclimated to, it's going to be a lot easier to follow that lifestyle and to change your goals. So I follow a lot of like vegan, pescatarian recipe blogs. I follow a lot of other girls who like to lift, and they post their videos online. A lot of them are home videos right now, but I still really like to watch them, and also it's cool to like support them. I like this community a lot, so, and also like I like the fashion aspect of it too. I don't have any money, so I can't like buy any of them. I would say surround yourself with the people you aspire to be like. And I don't mean like physically, like you don't have to find somebody and be like, I want their body, and like follow them and become like obsessed, because that's not healthy, because even when you lose weight, you're not gonna look exactly like that person. But like look up people who are like lifting and be like, wow, like I really want to be able to like squat that heavy, or I really want to be able to cook food like that. Follow that, and then you'll be able to grow in your own way, or you'll see things that inspire you. I kind of use my Instagram as a Pinterest and be like, that inspires me, I want to try that. I would also say real quick, if you're nervous about going to the gym, I have some serious anxiety. Let me tell you. So when I go to the gym, especially in the beginning, I was super nervous. I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want anybody to look at me. judge me or think poorly of me. What if I'm doing this wrong and they're like, she obviously doesn't know what she's doing. Like, I hate that. Like, don't look at me. So I would get really nervous and I just wouldn't go. So when I started going, I went with my mom. It's fine. I was an adult, but it's fine. I went with my mom and like we would work out together, or she would show me how to do something and she'd go off and do her own thing and I would focus. And it wasn't until I got a trainer that I got really comfortable in the gym. And not because I was comfortable in the gym, but because there was another person there holding me accountable for going to the weightlifting section and picking things up. And I definitely had somebody watching me then who was definitely judging my form. But what I learned from that experience, honestly, oh, can I move you closer and not spill shit? Oh, nice. What I learned from that experience, honestly, is like, nobody is judging you. Nobody cares what you're doing. Nobody cares what you're doing at all. But another thing that helped me when I was going to the gym and Nick wasn't there is baseball hats. Baseball hats are your workout best friend, especially if you're a beginner. And I even wear baseball hats to the gym now. Like, I put in headphones. Well, obviously not now because of COVID, but like when gyms are open, I wear baseball hats and I put on my headphones and I pull my hat down and I just do what I went there to do and nothing else matters. And it really helps tune them out. And don't forget that every person in the gym had to have gone to the gym for the first time before too. And I can't speak for the whole world when I say that like everybody is nervous when they first go to the weights. I know for most of the girls I've spoke to, and even some of the girls I know now, like they won't go to the weights now. And it's even when they're with somebody, like with me, they won't. And it's like, everyone that has lifted a barbell in the gym had to have had a time where they've never lifted a barbell in the gym before. So don't be nervous, because everybody has had to do it for the first time, and it doesn't matter if it's yours. Starting off in a low weight isn't a bad thing. In fact, it's kind of really cool, because think of how much room you have to grow, and that's kind of really exciting. Because like, how unfun would it be if you could just like, if everyone could just like go to the gym and lift like 600 pounds? That'd be kind of funny. But like, I mean, honestly, like, that'd be kind of lame. Like, it wouldn't be as impressive as it is when you see people lifting heavy. So it's impressive because it's hard to do, and it takes practice and time and patience with yourself and self-love and kindness. Self-kindness. That is what we are practicing today. Self-kindness. So it's okay, and you have so much room to grow. Like, I love thinking about, like, I'm 146 pounds. My goal is 135. I'm about 10 to 11 pounds away from my goal. And I am going to go lift the barbell with no weights. So think of how fit I'm going to be when I can lift the barbell at 150 pounds. Or 200 pounds. Or 300 pounds. Just like, you know what I mean? Like, when you've stopped being able to grow is when you've kind of stopped being successful. Like, even people that lift still lift heavier. They still go to the gym and they struggle. And that's awesome. So don't feel bad if you're at a low weight, and don't feel bad if you feel like you don't know what you're doing. Keep it healthy. And as long as you're moving and you're treating your body good and you feel good and you're drinking water, then like, you'll look good. You'll exude it. So yeah, that's kind of how I lost 60 pounds, and my tips for anybody else losing weight. A lot of lifting, a lot of drinking water, a lot of fish. I don't know. Honestly, I slept a lot too. I stopped staying up until 4 a.m. and I started going to bed. Even when everyone else around me, like my boyfriend stays up until 4 a.m. and I'm like, homie, I'm going to bed at 10. Like, I will see you in the morning. Like, I don't wait for him. Like, I just go to bed because sleep is important, especially in weight loss. So, just maintaining health, honestly, like, sleep is really important. So, sleep, eat, pick shit up, put shit down, and drink a lot of water, and practice kindness for yourself. Be nice to yourself, because you deserve it. Alright, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, if there was anything you wanted me to cover that I didn't, or if you want me to go over what, like, macros are, I can. By the way, this is your go drink some water reminder. Stay hydrated.